Windows has dominated the desktop market for decades, but recently, more and more people have been making the switch to Linux. Whether it's concerns about privacy, hardware requirements, or simply wanting more control over their computer, Linux is becoming an increasingly popular alternative. In this video, I'll explain some of the biggest reasons why people are switching to Linux, and whether it might be right for you. When many people hear the word Linux, they imagine a complicated operating system that's only suitable for programmers. While that may have been true years ago, modern Linux distributions, such as Linux Mint, are designed to be accessible for everyday users. You have access to a web browser, office applications, software store, and a familiar desktop environment. So, why are more people making the switch? The first reason is simple. Linux is completely free. For example, if I head over to the Linux Mint website, you can download the operating system completely for free. There is no mention of any license fees, no activation codes, nothing. You can just download it without paying for anything. What's more is that much of the software available for Linux is also free and open source, meaning that users can inspect the code, modify it, and redistribute it. One of the biggest reasons why people are considering Linux right now is the support of Windows 10 coming to an end. Many computers run Windows 10 perfectly well, but do not meet the requirements for Windows 11. The problem is that these computers still work absolutely fine. Here, for example, I'm running several applications at once: a LibreOffice document, a YouTube video, and this all works absolutely fine. If we look at the system monitor, we can see that I'm not using that much CPU and hardly any RAM. However, if we look at Windows, it is much higher. Another reason why people switch is control. For example, in system settings, if you select themes, advanced settings, the user is presented with many different options to customize how their system looks and behaves. For example, you can change the mouse cursor, how buttons look, icons, etc. You can also add and remove different themes. For example, if you don't like how a particular theme looks in your operating system, you can change it by installing a new one and trying it out. You also have control over how the sizes of different features within the operating system. For example, if we right-click here on the panel, also known as the taskbar in Windows, we can click on Settings, and we have all of this control over a single aspect of the operating system, such as being able to increase the height, the size, etc. So, those are the top 3 reasons why you should consider switching to Linux in 2026. Whether it's because it's free, able to keep older hardware running for longer, or more control it provides users, Linux has become a practical option for many everyday computer users. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more content like it, consider subscribing. My next video will explain how DNS works, and after that I'll be showing you how you can actually try Linux in Windows without replacing it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.